I really wanted to be able to keep my kids in daycare. And I know 28 years now, people want to be at home with their kids. Gloria, how do I stay at home with my kids? I'm like, me? You're going to daycare. So that was really my passion. And so I became a single parent, and then I was a single parent for 7 years, and I fell in love with Ken, my husband, and we just celebrated 20 years of marriage. So what I want to tell people is that this business has been one that I've been able to build when my kids were really small, when I was a single parent, when I had a blended family, when I had 4 teenagers at the same time.
Wow.
And it was important to be there, and I needed to be there, and I needed to be there. So that part I really loved. And now we're empty nesters. I have 4 grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
I know that I get to take wherever I want to. It's so exciting. But I really love the fact that I've been able to help other people achieve dreams. Because mine started small, and then it grew.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I think we've had a lot of engagement and a lot of people with some questions. So we've got a couple ones that are coming in now. So tell me this. Why choose Mary Kay over another direct selling company? Or another company at all?
Yes. And I am very fortunate to be in this space. Coming from Harvard Business School, I get a lot of questions. And I get a lot of people who ask me the differences. And so I will tell you, for me, and for the people who are considering this, that it's the culture that makes us so unique. We're so able to provide, in my own circle, as a woman entrepreneur, I'm able to invite the culture that Mary Kay is built on, love and support and encouragement, and that hard work is going to pay off, and winning is a part of what we do, and winning is a part of what we love, and helping other people. And I don't think that that's necessarily extremely different than some other direct selling organizations, but I will tell you the difference usually is in the culture and the product and the way in which we choose to work together. And so I don't put anybody else's choices down. I just lift up what we have.
That's awesome. Yeah. That is absolutely awesome. So you talked a little bit about this, but how would you advise somebody if they've just started their Mary Kay independent business? How would they get customers? How would they really grow and build?
Well, what I really love about starting a business with Mary Kay is that you get an opportunity to love the product. And you get an opportunity to love the opportunity. And I always tell people, if you loved it, you can share it. When you love it, you can share it. Okay, so then you make the decision. I'm going to build my own business, and I'm going to be an independent beauty consultant. And you get your starter kit, and then you take a list and a piece of paper, and you just start writing down everybody that you know, because you never know who is going to say yes. And so we just ask who is going to sit down with us. What I love, tremendously love, is the support that we all have to understand the process. And the process has been very clear. It has always been clear. Now, what I love about it is that we have a process, but it's always with the times. So I always tell people, we're a company that's 53 years old, but we look like we're a company that started yesterday. And that's here we are at Facebook Live.
That's great. I mean, and when you think about it, when you started, it was because your friend down the street said, hey, come on down. So it's really not any different today. Somebody's going to say, hey, come try this great product. You didn't wear makeup, and now look at you.
I mean, we're still around the kitchen table.
Absolutely.
People still love to get together. People have to squeeze time to get together. 28 years ago, we had to squeeze time to get together. We text more than we talk, but we still like to communicate with each other. So it is very much the same. It really is, and we just love that part of it.
That's awesome. Okay, we have another question. What do you say to people who say, gosh, my life is really full, I'm super busy, I've got kids, I've got a job, I'm not good at sales, I would not be comfortable standing up in front of people, I could never do that.
Okay. First, I want to say to everybody that everyone always has a situation that they have to deal with. We all do. So I always ask them first, what is it that you want? What is it that you really want? Are you used to finding what you want, or are you used to finding out why you can't? And then I always tell people that you will do what it is that you really want to do. And then I tell people that remember how I said after 28 years I loved who I've become in the process. So everything I felt I needed to personally grow in order to attain my level of success, it's been something that I gained. I promise you, Sarah, that one of the biggest gifts that I have gained by building my business with Mary Kay is the personal growth, to understand how to overcome things I was not comfortable doing. Success is not necessarily convenient, and trying new things is always required. That's why I love this. It's so new. It's always so new. Seriously, one of the things I love about this particular business is there's always something new. It's new people, it's new products, it's new process. It's something new. I love the newness.
And we always say you're in business by yourself,
right?
But not. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself.
Right, exactly.
What exactly does that mean?
There's always support. There's always mentor. If I could say to someone, the mentorship has been phenomenal. It has been phenomenal to pick up the phone and know that you can have someone who's walked your journey before you, and they can tell you a little bit about it, and can tell you the instances that you might go through that are ahead of you, and that if you go towards anything that could at one time be fearful, if you put faith in front of you, this is what I did, this is what you did, this is what somebody else did, it caused a lot of success. So I'm never alone. Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what is one piece of advice that you would like to give somebody who's considering the Mary Kay business opportunity?
Well, the first piece of advice, run. Move quickly. Because fear can set in, excuses can set in. Make a decision. The most powerful thing, and I tell people this all the time, the most powerful thing that I learned at Harvard Business School was the art of making a decision. You make a good decision, you're on your way. You make a bad decision, you can fix it. But make a decision. Make the decision to move quickly. Fall in love with it right now. Can I tell you the timing right now as we get ready to roll into the holiday season? It could not be better. It could not be better. Use your imagination on what you can do, not what you can't do. Smile, because every day is a gift. Every day is a gift. And if you realize that someone offered you the opportunity to look at this is a gift given to them.
You're absolutely right. Well, thank you. This is Gloria Mayfield. Thanks. She has been phenomenal. She's our #1 independent national sales director. And I'm so glad she was able to share a little bit with you about the Mary Kay business opportunity. So please take the time to talk to the person who invited you tonight to join this, or if you don't have an independent beauty consultant, you can go to marykay.com and use our consultant locator to find one. So thank you very much for spending time with us, and have a great evening.